one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless America.
Civil War is the new Alex Garland film. This one, I was looking forward to, but also I don't know, I had weird anticipation for this movie. Like, I thought, ooh, this looks kind of cool, but also I don't know if it's going to be my thing. I don't know, because I've had a kind of a weird thing with Alex Garland. Like, I really liked Ex Machina. It was really good. Then Annihilation, I didn't really like very much. I know some people are big fans of that. I didn't even watch Man because it just looked like not my cup of tea. So this one I didn't know. Like, you could tell that this was more of a, like, an A24, a bigger budget A24, which it definitely was. But also it kind of hits a little close to home with the political atmosphere as it currently is and how divided America is. And you could almost be like, oh, a civil war is not too crazy of an idea. But then I think that almost was kind of the point of the movie. I know there's a lot of, like, things where people can, like, look into it and kind of make it fit their own narrative. Like, oh, this guy's supposed to be Trump. This guy's supposed to be, California and blah blah blah. And really, I think he was deliberately vague and deliberately um didn't talk about the specifics of things to just show what how horrible it would be if if we actually were in a civil war. I mean, mainly the story is Kristen Dunst. She is a war reporter, and it's a kind of a road trip movie. They're just trying to get from New York to Washington D.C. It looks like the president is about to fall, and they want to take his picture and interview him before at the moment when he finally falls. That's kind of the main storyline. It's, we're driving to one spot, taking some pictures. Oh, something awful happens. Continue to the end until, like, a big action scene kind of moment. That was kind of the gist of the movie. Like I said, it stays pretty vague on why this Civil War happened. You get a couple mentions of how the FBI was disbanded. Just things like that. That for some reason the president's running on a third term. But you don't really ever get into the specifics because I think he's just trying to show he's not that's not really the story he's trying to tell. And it's very brutal at times. It's very on the edge of your seat kind of things that happen in this movie. There's some stuff that's really, like, gut-wrenching and hard to watch kind of thing. So I get the reviews where people were like, this is not a movie that you have to go see, but it's not a movie you're gonna want to rewatch. It's kind of has that 12 Years a Slave kind of vibe to it. And I would agree. Like, it is a very well made movie. It is, I wouldn't say entertaining, but it will get your heart rate going up. You will, Kristen Dunst was amazing in it. There was this young, kind of person who won. I can't remember the actress's name. I think she's pretty new. She was really good, but she was, like, trying to follow in the footsteps of Kristen Dunst, and she wanted to be a war journalist, a war photographer too. So, I thought all the performances were really good. I thought the action was really well done. If you going into this thing and this is going to be, like, nonstop, like, warfare, though, that's not what this movie really is. Um, and I'm very mixed on A24 movies sometimes. I think they sometimes become a little too artsy, a little too, message over actually making an entertaining blockbustery kind of movie. But you can tell they kind of dialed it back a little bit for this probably because it had a bigger budget. Hopefully, they were hoping to make more money on this movie. It's worth a watch at least once. Now, is this a movie I'm gonna get and want to watch ever again? Probably not. So, because it's just not one of those movies that I want to rewatch. Like, I'm a sucker for, like, a post-apocalyptic or a war movie or things like that. But this just is not something you want to rewatch ever again. But is it well made? Yes. Is it one of Alex Garland's best movies? Yeah, probably. And so with that, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. I thought it was good enough to recommend, but also like I'm not blown away. This isn't the greatest movie of the year or anything for me. Yeah, until next time, this is Rainy Cage. Peace out.